Hello, my name is Sally and I'm a Qigong teacher, and I mainly teach the 18 moves of the Shibashi Forms. The Shibashi Forms are very general forms of Qigong. We do 18 movements and we repeat each movement 6 times. So there are three Shibashi Forms, but I'm going to focus on Shibashi 1 and 2. And for this series of videos, which I'll load onto YouTube, I'd like to take each individual movement by itself and explain the nuances and the medicine available from it, because each movement has its own magic. So here we go. So this is the first movement, the starting movement of Shibashi One. I'm going to stand up and show you the movement, and then I'll come back to the screen and talk some about when you might do it, what it's good for. Here we go. Before we do anything, just give yourself a little bit of a shake. Your hands, feel it in your elbows, feel it in your shoulders, your spine. Elongate the spine upwards, led by the top of the head. Tuck the tailbone under. Shift the weight, give your feet a little bit of a shake. Feel it in your knees and your hips. Or if it's easier, rotate. Just generally move and soften. Take a moment to see if there's anywhere in your body that you need to soften further. And then we go into what's commonly known as standing like a tree. If you have floorboards, like I have, very useful, because the outside of your feet need to be parallel, like railway tracks, which may feel a bit awkward. Your knees are soft, unlocked. They're not bent, but they're unlocked. They're not tight. Once again, tailbone is down into the earth, straight down into the earth. You might feel that as an activation of the lower belly muscles. The arms, as you notice, are a little bit away from the sides of the body, and they're soft. The elbows are soft, the wrists are soft, the hands are soft, and shoulders down. Chin is tucked in a little bit, opening the neck spine. And in Qigong, you follow your natural breath. As we stand like this, we're already doing Qigong. Human beings are connected intimately to the earth. In fact, we're of the same matter. So if we emphasize the feet just a little bit more by pressing the big toes down, the outside edges of the feet, as if our feet were like suction cups, then we aid that connection, and indeed we introduce the essence of the earth into our body, known in Chinese medicine as yin energy, yin, earthy energy. So we could just stand like this and we would be doing that. But here's the movement. The hands come up, the shoulders stay down. The hands come up as if they're coming to the top of a body of water. You notice the wrists are soft, and then the hands come down as if they're coming down through a body of water under their own weight. Following the in-breath up. Following the out-breath down. Naturally relax and open to the in-breath, no effort. And then really let the out-breath go to its nth degree, following it slowly with your hands. You never quite know when you'll be empty of air, but just attempt to marry the end of the movement with the end of the out-breath. So the theory behind this, and I'm going to go on beyond 6, is that we're just mirroring and mimicking the tendency of earthy chi or yin energy to come up through the feet, through the body, and collect, in this instance, in the chest and heart area. our hands, being the main tools in Qigong, are becoming more and more magnetized with earthy energy. Remember, the earth is a big magnet. The rocks are magnetic. The iron in our blood is magnetic. So again, there's an intimate connection. And as we do this, as we introduce yin, earthy energy into ourselves, we ourselves become more magnetic. We're more receptive, more able to harvest subtle elemental energies for ourselves. Here's a nuance. As the hands come down, as if pressing them on the earth, send the head a little bit more towards the sky. Not any effort, just a little bit more. As the hands come up, sink your feet and tailbone down into the earth. As the hands push down, head comes closer to sky. Knees don't lock, they stay soft, but they're a little bit straighter. That's all I'd say. They stay soft. So that you're playing around the up and down of you, elongating along your vertical axis, like an acupuncture needle on the earth. Thank you for practicing the starting movement of Taiji Qigong Shibashi One. Just coming back to the screen to say a little bit about application. I'll give you, there are many applications to that movement. Many applications to that movement. I do it when I'm on a journey, particularly if I'm flying. And I do work in different parts of the world. So I do fly, unfortunately, quite a lot. So when I get to an airport, I go into the loo and I do that, because you're pulling that land that you're on. Doesn't matter about electromagnets, anything like that. Your qi is strong, the earthy qi is strong. Few of that makes the journey a whole lot easier. Even in a queue, in a bus station or something, just makes it makes you stable. And earthy energy is useful every time we make a transition. We go through the earth. Earth is the element of the center. There are many other applications which are more medical, high blood pressure, anxiety is addressed through this, heart is nourished, etc. And please do contact me through my website, which will be in the notes below, if you would like any more information about that. Thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely day.